Okay. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We have a few minutes till we get started. Do you need something light to heavy or light to medium in terms of weights, either
Okay,
dumbbells or household items?
great.
All right, we have about 30 more seconds here. Not sure how many people are coming. I usually, other classes I teach, people RSVP. So it did not work, but that didn't happen for this one. So we will wait another 30 seconds or so and then we will get started. right, we're gonna get started. People jump on, then they can jump into the warm up. My name is Tammy. Thanks for joining, Francis. I do encourage you to have your screen on. I do give form corrections during class, and so it just helps to, there you go. Yeah, it just helps me to give form corrections if I have your screen on. It'll be you and me, personal training. But just an introduction to myself, I'm an owner of TW Training and Wellness, so I'm a running coach and also a group fitness instructor. And so I actually do these classes throughout the week. I just taught one right before here. So yeah, so it's a strength for runners class. And so we'll have two main sets of exercises that are more focused on slow controlled movements, and then a couple cardio boosts in the workout as well. So more focus on slow controlled movements. Again, just light to medium set of weights. It can be household or dumbbells. And we'll start with a warm up. So this needs some space, and we're gonna start with some jacks. The playlist is in the chat. Zoom, like music doesn't work very well with my voice. So you can listen to that or your own music on your end. So we're just starting to warm up and get the body ready for movement, body and mind. We're gonna go into a punch. So it's jack and punch, jack and punch. Go ahead and add that punch. So we pivot on that back foot, bring that foot forward, getting those arms a little more involved here. We're gonna go into an alternating reverse lunge in 3, 2, and 1. So dropping into reverse lunge. I'm gonna switch side to side here. So starting to wake up those glutes a little bit more here. Make sure that foot is firmly on the ground. We're driving to that heel. We're gonna add a twist. So we're gonna twist towards that same, or the front knee here, just to start waking up that core a little bit more. You can also do this with wide arms if you wanna kind of open your chest a little bit. It does add more of a balance challenge, but that's another option for this, to open things up. Our next exercise is a lateral rock. So I'll demo as you continue doing that. Feet are wide, and we're gonna start rocking side to side. Go ahead and join. So starting to wake up that groin area, as well as the outside of our glutes here. Hands, doesn't matter where your hands are right now. It's kind of rocking here. We're gonna add those arms. So we're gonna start reaching towards that same side to really start opening up that back and that chest here. The nice big reaches, also starting to bring that heart rate up as well. Nice big reaches. Again, feet are firmly on the ground. Continuing to wake up those glutes, quads, hamstrings here. Our next exercise, I'm gonna demo, so continue doing this and then watch me do the next one. We're gonna inchworm, so we're gonna hinge, nice hamstring stretch. We're gonna walk our way out to a plank. We're gonna plant and reach, plant and reach, and then walk our way back up. So go ahead and join me here. We've got 4 of these. So hinge, we're gonna inchworm our way out. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. We go to that plank, plant and reach, plant and reach, and then we inchworm our way up, trying to keep our legs as straight as possible. 3 more here. Inchworm out to that plank, plant, reach towards that same side knee. Nice big opening here through that chest and that back. Also opening up those hips a little bit more. 2 more here, and then we'll hold that plank. Plank, reach, plank, reach, work our way up. 1 more here at the end of this one. We are gonna hold on to that plank. So inchworm our way out to that plank, plant and reach, plant and reach. And then go ahead and hold that plank, tuck that belly button in. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Core is engaged here. And we'll walk it back in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and walk it up. All right, warm-up is done. Go ahead and grab some water, and I'm gonna demo that first set of exercises. So I'm gonna demo, each set has 4 exercises. It's gonna be 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and then 30 seconds in between each round. We do 3 rounds of the set before we move on, okay? So we're starting with around the world lunges. If you do a lot of strength training, you're welcome to grab weights for this one, but it's totally optional, okay? So around the world lunges, we go back into a reverse lunge, we step into a lateral lunge, and then we step into a forward lunge. We're gonna stay on one side for 50 seconds. I'll do it from the side here. So it's reverse lunge, it's lateral lunge, it's forward lunge, okay? If you have weights in your hand, you'll hold them in your hand as you go to the different sides. Okay, again, which optional, we'll do one side for 50 seconds and then we'll do the other side for 50 seconds. Then we have deadlift to low row, so you will need your weights for this one. Your feet are about hip width apart here, slight bend in those knees, roll those shoulders back. You're gonna hinge at that waist, go right below those knees, about mid shin, rotate those wrists. You got that low row, rotate back, we hinge back up. So again, hinge, nice and slow, weights are close to that body, rotate, low row, back out, come back up. Okay, we have that for 50 seconds. Drop your weights, and then we have bird dogs. So we're in a tabletop position here. Your knees are underneath those hips and wrists underneath those shoulders. Tuck those hips. That's opposite arm, opposite leg are reaching behind and in front of you. And we'll do that for 50 seconds, and then we have a 30-second break. All right? All right, awesome. I'm gonna get my timer and we'll get started. All right. All right, pick a side to start on. Around the world lunges in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So reverse lunge, lateral lunge, forward lunge. And then you start it again. So make sure with that lateral lunge, you're really pushing that butt back. With that forward lunge, making sure we're not overstepping. So weight should remain in that heel. Make sure we're not going onto those toes, especially with that forward lunge, making sure we're not going up into those toes. Good. Nice, push that butt back, good. Awesome. Let's get one more around the world here. Awesome, relax in 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds, shake out that side. We'll do the other side here in just a moment. In 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Same thing, other side. Again, make sure that lateral lunge really push that butt back, that forward lunge, still keep that chest nice and tall, making sure that we're not coming onto those toes. Really push to the side. Making sure that first lunge, that knee is tracking out a little bit so we're not caving in with those knees. Nice, nice and controlled here, 20 seconds here. Good, Francis. Good. It stays in that heel. Let's get one more around the world here. Relax in 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Go ahead and grab your weights at that deadlift to low row. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It's like bending those knees. You're hinging at the waist. Come right below those knees. Rotate. Low row. Come down. Come back up. So make sure that we keep the weights close to your body. So your weight should be almost touching your legs as you come up and down. Yep, so make sure the weights are closer to your body. So put them on like on your, basically they should be on your thighs as you come down. Yep, hinge, yep, there you go, good. There you go, you feel a difference there? Yep, good, yep. 15 seconds here. So you should mostly be feeling this in your hamstrings when you hinge. Mostly in those hamstrings and obviously your back. And then glutes when you squeeze it up. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Drop your weights. We got the bird dog. So starting to make your way to the ground. After this, we have 30 seconds of rest. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tuck your hips. Reach. So you want to pretend like there is a wall in front of you you're reaching for, and there's a wall behind you that you're trying to touch with your flat foot. So you're trying to punch through that wall with your foot. Try to get yourselves parallel to the ground. You're alternating side to side. You're halfway. Good. Nice. Bird dogs are deceptively challenging. They're simple, but they're challenging. You're working your core, you're working your glutes, you're working your shoulders, balance, a lot of things here going on. 10 seconds here. Make sure you're breathing. So up your breathing. Nice. Let's get one more each side. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 30 seconds here. Grab that sip of water, and then we'll do it again. Francis, where do you live?
In Bethesda, Maryland, right outside DC.
Oh, you're local.
Yeah.
I'm in DC, so I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, you are?
The 202, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, awesome. All right, let's go into round 2. Same thing, around the world lunge. Again, weights are optional. Pick a side to start on. Let me get my timer. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Let's pick a side to start on. Again, weights are optional. Loosen that heel, just step back. Really push over to the side. So you should feel it in a slightly different spot every time that you are stepping. So the forward lunge is more quad. You can feel it more in your quads. First lunge, you feel it in your glute. And then your lateral lunge, you feel it in a slightly different spot in your glute. That's why it's important with that lateral lunge. Really push that butt back. Good. Got 10 more seconds on this side. Good. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Go ahead and shake it off, and then we'll go to that other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Other side here. First. Nice and controlled. Really push it over. And that forward lunge, make sure we're not overstepping. Halfway. Awesome. Nice and controlled. Controlling that knee. Make sure that lateral lunge, when you step, you're stepping directly to your side. So we're not stepping forward. Step directly to the side. Three, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Go ahead and grab those weights. Get those deadlifts to low rows. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So again, weights are touching your body as you come down. Upper back is nice and flat. Go right below your knees, mid shin. Low row, squeeze between those shoulder blades, and then hinge back up. Okay, so making sure when you're going down that your upper back doesn't turn into a turtle. So straighten up that upper back as well. Then hinge back up, yep, good. Just keep the weights close to your body, yep. Make sure you keep the tension in your shoulders too. Yep, it's a tough move, a lot of things to think about. Come back up. Hinge, keep that upper back engaged, so make sure we're not hunching over. Yep, there you go. One more. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop those weights. We got bird dogs. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tuck the hips. Reach. reach. So again, this is a challenging exercise. Squeeze the glutes at the top, really try to get that arm and leg parallel to each other or to the ground as you're reaching. Good, real good. Nice, good control. Got 10 seconds here and get that break. Relax in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 30 seconds here. Grab that sip of water. We got one more round of those and then we move on. All right. How you feeling so far?
Good. Sweaty.
All right, we have one more round of that and then we move on to something else. All right?
Right.
All right. Round the world lunges here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push to the side. Good. Make sure we're breathing. Okay, we're nice and controlled. Making sure whatever our front knee is, it's tracking out a little bit. We're not caving that knee in. Got 20 seconds here, more than halfway through this side. Good, really push that butt back. Make sure that forward lunge, we're not coming onto that toe. So try not to overstep with that forward lunge. Yep, good. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and shake it off. 10 seconds. And we go into the other side. Last time doing this exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last time doing this exercise here. Awesome. Push that butt back. Good. And you should feel it somewhere slightly different in each part, each one of these lunges. Again, paying attention to that front knee, whatever your front knee is, making sure it's not caving in. It's going out, lining 3rd, 4th, 5th toe. Good. Knees caving in when we're doing squats or lunges is a sign of glute weakness. So as much as we can keep an eye on that, the better. A few more. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds to scrap those weights. Last time doing these deadlifts. Make sure that upper back keeps that tension. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So as we're hinging, making sure that upper back keeps that tension. Then you got that low row. And then we hinge back up. So hinging, so upper back keeps tension in it. Yep, there you go. Good adjustment there. Low row. Yep. And then we hinge back up. Yep, good. Yep, so the upper back's super important to keep that tension there to protect the lower back. Good. Yep, that's looking much better. Got 15 seconds here. Yep, keep that upper back. Yep. Yep. Keep the weights close to those legs as you hinge. Yep, there you go. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weights. We got bird dogs. This is the end of set 1 here. End of set 1. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Tuck the hips. Reach. Last time doing these. Good. Yep. It was really good. Good control. Keep the hips tucked. I'll make sure that the core is nice and engaged. Reach, reach, reach. 15 seconds here. Good, you got it. Last one right here. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. End of set 1. Go ahead and grab that water. We got a little cardio boost coming up. A little cardio boost coming up. All right. So for this cardio boost, it is going to be 90 seconds. There's 4 exercises, so I'm going to demo those 4 exercises now. But they're not going to be in any particular order. I'm going to do a quick countdown, 3, 2, 1, and then we'll switch to a new exercise. The goal for these 90 seconds is to keep moving for the full 90 seconds and to get your heart rate up. Okay, so the moves we've been doing are a little bit more slow and controlled. You get sweaty, but your heart rate doesn't really come up a lot. But these are a little bit more cardio intensive. Okay, so the moves we're going to be doing, they're all core centered. We have mountain climbers, so driving those knees forward. We have plank jacks. You can be in a high plank or you can be in a low plank. We're jumping in and out. You can step if you need to. We got bicycles, so opposite elbow, opposite knee. And then finally, we have toe reaches, reaching for our toes. Okay, so those are the 4 exercises that we are going to do in these 90 seconds. Not in any particular order. I'm just going to say, all right, we're going to this in 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Again, the goal is to move and get your heart rate up. All right? All right, we're starting with plank jacks here. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, you can be a high plank or a low plank. Hips are tucked, shoulders are right over those wrists or over those elbows. We're jumping in and out. Again, option is to step. We're flipping on over to bicycles in 3, 2, and 1. Flip onto the back. We got bicycles. We got bicycles. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Nice and controlled, making sure we're not grabbing onto that head and that neck too much. We're going to toe reaches in 3, 2, and 1. Legs are up. We're reaching for those toes. Reaching for those toes. I know that core is starting to burn here. Breathe through it here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're going to mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Flipping back over. You got 35 seconds here to go. 35 seconds to the end of this cardio boost. Drive those knees forward. Drive, drive, drive. You got it. I know that core is burning. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're going back to bicycles in 3, 2, and 1. Back to bicycles. Flip back over. 20 seconds to go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yes, you can. Good. Breathe, breathe. You got this. We got 10 seconds to go. We're ending with these bicycles, right to that finish. Can you go just a little bit faster? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome job. Grab that water. I'm going to demo set 2. Okay? Set 2 is our next big set. All right, so set 2 works the same way as set 1. 4 exercises, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 3 rounds, okay? So you need 1 weight for this one. So we have a kneeling shoulder press to stand. So the weight is gonna go in the same side as that you're stepping back with. So you're gonna step back into a kneeling position. You're gonna drive the weight up into a shoulder press, keep it there, drive through your heel, and reset. Okay, so again, step back, press that up, drive through your heel, and reset. We'll be on one side for 50 seconds, and then we'll switch and do the other side for 50 seconds. Next, we have some push-ups. So every round, we're gonna have a slightly different variation of a push-up. Okay, our first one is a T push-up. So important when you're doing push-ups that your positioning of your arms is like this, not like this. So make sure your shoulders stay down. Your elbows are about a 45-degree angle with those push-ups. So I'm gonna start in that push-up position. We come down, and then we come into a side plank, into a T. We come down, we come into a side plank, into a T. Option is to drop to your knees here. So you can drop to your knees and then just bring up that top leg for that T, okay? The push-up variation though will change each round. And then finally we have a suitcase squat to a bicep curl. You're gonna grab your weights here. we're hip width or slightly wider and hip width apart. We squat down, we bicep curl. Okay, squat down, bicep curl. All right, that's set number 2. Ready?
Ready.
Yeah, okay. So go ahead and grab that one weight. Again, the weight's on the same side as that you're stepping back with. Okay? Pick a side to start on. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back, kneel, press, drive through your heel, and reset. Okay? Making sure when you're stepping back up, that core is braced, and also that that knee is not caving in. So drive that heel and make sure that knee is not caving in. Good, press, yep, hold it there, drive up, good. 20 seconds here. Yep, good. Looking really good here. Good, let's get one more in. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds here. Shake it off. We're gonna go to the other side. Switch the legs and arms. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step back, kneel, drive to that heel. Also have to brace your core here. So the core plays a really important part in this exercise. So you really have to brace that core to make sure that you can stand up straight and keep that straight posture as you're coming up. So this is working a lot of different muscle groups here that are really important for runners. Good, make sure you're breathing. Good, 15 seconds. Good, breathing. Good, last one right here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, drop the weight. We're about to go into those T push-ups. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So push-up position. We go down into that push-up. We go into that side plank, side plank. Again, option, if you're doing it on your knees, is to twist with one knee down. Another option is to do this on the elevated surface instead of your knees. Good. Good. Halfway. Good. Yep, looking good. Making sure that that neck aligns with that spine. So we're gazing down or slightly ahead. So make sure we're not looking at those feet. That neck aligned. Good. One more right here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's grab those weights. Got that suitcase squat to bicep curl. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Suitcase squat, bicep curl. Good. Push that butt back. Good. Bicep curl, nice and controlled here. Good, really waking up those glutes, really working those glutes in that squat here. We're halfway, 25 seconds to go. You get that 30-second break after this. Make sure your weight's in your heels and your toes are pointed forward. So feet are forward. Yep. Weight stays in those heels as you push that butt back. Yep. So push that butt back. Yep. There you go. Good. One more. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. 30 seconds here. Grab that water. All right. Ready for round 2?
Yep.
All right. Let's grab one weight for that kneeling press. All right. Pick a side to start on. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Kneel, press, drive to that heel, back to standing. Again, we're using the core, bracing that core, making sure we're not leaning too much to one side. The core involves the back as well. That lower back is also part of the core. Good. Driving up. Yep, good. Really good form here. Nice. You got 10 seconds here. Last one right here. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. 10 seconds. We go to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back. Reset. Back. So again, really brace that core. Drive that heel. Front knee is tracking over 3rd, 4th, 5th toe. So just making sure it's not caving in. Halfway through this side here. We're breathing as well. Don't forget to breathe every rep. Good. Good. Really good control here. And these movements are all about slow and controlled. Three, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop that weight. Our next push-up is just regular push-ups here. So regular push-ups, use that option. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. If you have a couch or something nearby, that's also an option instead of your knees. So if a regular push-up is too much, you can also use an elevated surface. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Make sure you roll those shoulders down. And again, yep, good. Your arms are in a good position, good. You drop to your knees, that's okay. Just make sure that core stays nice and engaged so your hips are tucked. You have 20 seconds here. You got it. Good. 10 seconds here. Get a few more in here. Last one right here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grab those weights. We got that suitcase squat to bicep curl. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Suitcase squat, bicep curl. Awesome. That butt back. Again, weight stays throughout that foot. Make sure we're not coming onto those toes. Everyone has a different level of mobility in the hips and the ankles, which affects those squats and how far deep down you can go, and that's okay. Good. Yep, looking good. Good. Nice and controlled. Yep. Push that butt back. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 30 seconds here. We got one more round of those, all right? One more round of those. Grab that sip of water here. All right, so we have one more set of those, and then we have a finisher, and then we're done. All right?
Yep.
All right, let's grab that weight. Last time doing these kneeling shoulder press to stand. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Back, kneel, drive. Again, really bracing that core. Driving to that heel. Ooh, as you come up. So again, these single side exercises so important for runners. When we run, we're basically jumping from one side to the next. So important to do these types of exercises where you're just working one side at a time, because it helps to even out imbalances that most of us have, which usually leads to injuries. So the imbalance is weaker on one side, tighter on one side, typically leads to injury. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. Shake it off, shake it off. We got the other side and we're done with this exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last time doing these. Those shoulders are starting to burn a little bit. Breathing through it. Awesome. More than halfway through this side. Awesome. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Drop the weight. Our last push-up variation is a tricep push-up. Elbows are close to our side here as we come down. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So elbows are really close to your side. Again, you can always drop to your knees, but you're going to feel this one more in your triceps. Your elbows, again, they should graze the side of your body as you go down. There you go. Yep, it's harder. It's harder than regular push-up. Yep. Make sure we're not looking down at our feet. So gaze is slightly ahead. Make sure our neck stays aligned with that spine. Yep, good adjustment there. Yep. Breathe through it. You have 20 seconds here. I know this one is tough. You got it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 10 seconds here. A few more. You got it. You got it. Last one right here. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Grab your weights. We got our bicep or our suitcase squat to bicep curl, and you're done with the set. And then we have a quick finisher. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last time doing this is the end of set 2. So a quick finisher, and we're done. Push that butt back. Yep, good. Yep. Make sure we're not coming up into those toes. Yep. Good, 20 seconds here. Yep, good. Last one right here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Grab that water. We have a quick finisher and you're done. All right? Quick finisher and you're done. All right. So finisher is also 90 seconds. We have 2 exercises. Again, they're core focused today. And the goal is to move the whole time. Okay? 90 seconds and you're done with your workout, and then we'll just do a quick stretch as well. So we have scissors. So we're gonna be laying on our back, we're scissoring our legs, and we're clapping under our thighs. Okay, so we have 10 of those, and then we have 10 star crunches. For star crunches, we're big like a star, we crunch those knees in. So big like a star, crunch those knees in. You have 10 of those. You're trying to get as many rounds in 90 seconds. Okay? And then you're done. We'll stretch and you're done. All right? All right. We have a timer. All right. We're starting with scissors. Every clap is 1 rep. Okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So 10 of these. Once you're done with 10 of these, then you got 10 star crunches. Big crunch it in. Big crunch it in. We're breathing every time we're breathing. Once we're done with those 10 star crunches, then we go into 10 more of those scissor claps. You got it. You're 30 seconds in here. You're 30 seconds in. Good. Awesome. Already into your second set. So good. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Up, back to that star crunch. Good. Yep. Good. Halfway. We're halfway. Yep. Good. Good. We're breathing. We're breathing. How do you want to end this workout today? Getting close to that finish line here. This is where that mental toughness comes in. We have 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Let's finish that third set. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got it. Finish up that third set. Yes, you got it. You got it. 20 seconds to go. Can you get to the start of that fourth set? You got it. Breathe, 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 breathe. 10 seconds here. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So good, so good, so good. Finish it strong. Woo, so good. Relax in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. High five through that screen. We're going to do a quick stretch. Go ahead and grab some water, and we'll do a quick stretch here. All right. Good job. Let's go ahead and stretch. And do a quick stretch here, a couple of minutes here. Encourage you to stretch more on your own. Start with those shoulders. So this type of class I do teach twice a week on Monday and Wednesday evenings. The link to my website should have been, or I don't know if it was sent out by Carrie back on my feet, but it's all on my website. Let's go to triceps. And then I teach a class on Friday as well. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I teach classes, but Monday, Wednesday is like this, and then Friday is more of a cardio type class. Switch it out. So if you liked it, you can check them out on the website. All right, let's go into our quads. Bring one foot back. Make sure you're hydrating as well. And also, since you're local to DC, and I know this is recorded, so anyone that's watching is local to DC, I am going to be starting to do some very small outdoor classes that are strength and cardio. Those will be on my site as well as on social media. Switch it out here, TW_training wellness. Follow me if you want to follow that type of stuff. If not, no worries. All right, let's finish up with figure fours. Have a seat on the ground, cross one leg over the other, and then press your chest toward your knee. Make sure you're hydrating. It is a warm one today. We're going through summer, switch it out here. It's gonna be warm wherever you are. It's gonna be warm, so hydrate, electrolytes, protein, carbs after the workout. And go ahead and uncross. Give yourselves a round of applause. Awesome work.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Have an awesome rest of your evening.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. Bye.